Hi guys. I've been off for a while, so I figured I would go ahead and upload, tape a video for you today. It's been pretty busy this month, a lot of birthdays and so forth, and a lot of planning going on, so I haven't really had time to sit down and video anything. And I'm actually waiting for 2 orders to come in via the mail, and those haven't come in yet. But I wanted to go ahead and do a mini unbagging of things that I picked up in the brick and mortar store in my local mall, Vera Bradley, when they were still running which they still are, the 60% off of the colors, Lilli Bell, Sun Valley, Cocoa Moss, and their Lola. So this was a small purchase that I made for my youngest. Her birthday, she turned 7, and her favorite pattern is Lilli Bell. And if you've watched my videos, or her video even, you know that she loves Lilli Bell. So I went up to the store for her birthday, and this was in a bigger bag because I also did get something bigger. But just to film for you today, I went ahead and put it in one of my older bags. And I actually brought her with me so she could pick out what she wanted. And we got her the fabric journal in Lilli Bell. And I've seen these online and I've seen them in person, and they're really cute, but I usually use the mini notebook, so I never pick these up for myself. But she did want these. This particular one was on her wish list, and it was on sale, and so I picked that up for her. And I'm just going to run through the features. It's a cloth cover, and it is removable. It has 3 tabs here that a mini pen fits through, and that locks up the journal. So to her, that's sort of like a diary feature. And you just slide the pen out, and it is the most adorable little mini pen in Lilli Bell. So it is, let me give you some perspective. It is like about the size of the palm of your hand, a little bit bigger. I'll take it to my finger and you can see that. So it is definitely a mini pen. Let me see if I have a pen in here full size. I do. So here's a full size pen, which is just a Bic, and there's your mini. I hope you can see that. So that is a mini pen. So if you don't like writing with a mini pen, just put that aside if you're interested in the fabric journal. But this is perfect for my 7-year-old. You go ahead and open the journal, and she's got some of her drawings in it, and they're unlined blank pages, which is perfect because her handwriting is rather large. She's only in first grade, so her handwriting is rather large. So lined papers sometimes give her a challenge for when she wants to doodle or play school at home. So this was absolutely perfect, and that's her rendition of our dog, Maggie. It has the inside cover is a Lilli Bell pattern on paper, and it's very attractive. It's the inside pattern. It's the background pattern is very pretty. Now this does come off, so when this runs out, you can easily take this out and get yourself another small notebook like that and reuse this, which I really, really like that because that's so cost effective for a little one, because she is just going to rip through these pages with her little doodles in no time. So I'll be able to replace this with a small spiral or whatever else I decide to get, a small sketch pad for her. And then you just put these right in. Now I did find these rather easy to slide in, but when you get up to where the clip is, the pen clip that you would put on, it doesn't easily go over the cloth. So you would have to hold the cloth and push this down. So I told her to just leave it so that where the pen clip is, it just stays above that. So my inclination as an adult, I want to put this clip over the fabric. I really want to work it, and it's nearly impossible to do. So you have to leave it like that. It bothers me, but it doesn't bother her. It's her journal. So that's the first thing. The second thing that she picked out, excuse me, that was also an item on her wish list was the brush and pencil case, and this is in Lola as well, and it's got nice pattern placement. I mean, Lilli Bell. Lilli Bell is one of those patterns that is just so forgiving because it's got such large flowers, and you're bound to get one of the flowers in a good placement. So that's really nice, and I was surprised at how beautiful Lilli Bell is. I'm sorry I said Lola before. Lilli Bell is, and I had always shied away from it for myself, thinking it was too young for me, but I'm really liking it now. And so when she doesn't want this brush and pencil case anymore, it's coming Mama's way. So the features of the brush and pencil case: it's quilted, it has a top-loading zipper, it has your zipper pull that says Vera Bradley, which is really lovely. You open it up and it's lined with the same material that's in the cosmetic trios, so it's like a taffeta. And you could turn it inside out if you wanted to wash it. And it's got your Vera Bradley label, and it is made in the United States. I know that makes some difference as to what the lining is. This one's made in the United States, and I didn't really mind where it was made. It didn't bother me at all. I actually like this lining. And she plans on using this for her pens and pencils when she goes to school next year in her Lilli Bell backpack. I, on the other hand, was planning on picking up a brush and pencil case for my scissors. And I want to show you, this is my full-size craft scissor. And it fits in the brush and pencil case perfect. It has a nice lining. Now, it could poke through. I mean, it could definitely poke through. But this isn't, it's not overly sharp on the ends. You know, you have your traditional rounded edges. But I know some sewing scissors are very, very pointy, because they're meant to get under seams or a seam ripper. I would not recommend using those kind of scissors. I mean, this is a point, but it is rounded. I would not recommend using ones that are completely hair cutting scissors or anything that's very, very pointy or sharp. But for regular craft cutting, this is perfect. So it fits a full-size scissor, which I like, and it fits your pens and pencils perfectly from an academic standpoint. If you wanted to use this for cosmetics, for your brushes and so forth, it works great for that as well. So those are the two small items she picked out in Lilli Bell. I'll just take my scissor out of the way. The other large item that she wanted, and I think she probably already did a review of this, was her market tote. So I'm not going to go ahead and review this. It is what it is. It's like an oilcloth lined sort of material, and you can use this for your going green ideas of going shopping. She's going to be using it for her beach bag. I actually picked up another one for myself for all of my material scraps and ribbon scraps from when I'm working on a project. And this was the only pattern there. But I like it. And this way she has two. When we go away, she can use one for her beach bag and the other one for her laundry bag when we go away. So I just wanted to show you that. And then her last large item, which I'm going to push the phone as far back as I possibly can without it tipping into the bathroom sink. I'm going to go ahead and show you that she picked out the throw blanket, and this is in Lilli Bell as well. And this is by far the softest blanket that we own. And we own a lot of these cozy type blankets. My kids just absolutely love these to watch television with, or do homework with, or curl up, or take to grandma's when they sleep at grandma's. Everybody has them. Not necessarily Vera Bradley. We own two Vera Bradley, this one and one in Blue Bayou for my teenager. This one was on sale. I think I paid $19 for it. Probably with tax it was $21. And it has the material, it has the design. It's so vibrant, but it has the design on both sides. Now, the reverse side, they claim on their website that it's got the vibrant pattern on both sides. I definitely think on the inside, and you can tell it's the inside from where the stitching is, that this, you can tell which is the front. Look, I want you to see the way the fabric lays. And then on the reverse side, it definitely is slightly lighter, and that is because of the nature of the weave or the fabric. It's a little looser or more fuzzy on this side, and it's a little tighter and flatter on this side. But it does have the pattern on both sides, which is really nice. And this is such a nice, cozy, soft sort of feeling. And it's made out of 100% polyester. So that's very, very forgiving. It says machine wash, warm, with light colors, gentle cycle, only, non-chlorine bleach when needed, tumble dry medium, and this is made in China. I'm not going to dry this. I'm going to just, I'm not going to dry this in the machine. I'm going to just air dry this and see how it comes, and then maybe at the end, if these fibers seem a little loose or bent to me, then I'll tumble it really quickly in a no heat just to fluff. So when I'm ready to wash this, I'll do an update on that and tell you how it washed. But as far as sleeping in this, she takes this blanket everywhere with her. She comes home from school, it's the first thing she reaches for, and she puts it all around her. Oh, sorry, there goes the phone. Puts it all around herself. This is, it's March, but it's still really cold here. And she wraps it right around herself and goes ahead and digs right into her homework, and then brings it upstairs and cozies up on her couch upstairs and watches her television. And then she sleeps with it every night. And she went to my mother's, her grandma's, overnight, and this was the first thing she wanted to pack. So I'm very, very happy, and I'm so glad that I was able to get that sale price. Now, when I went back, because my oldest wanted it in Cocoa Moss, I did go back to the store. I had already placed 2 orders online, and she didn't indicate to me that she wanted that. So I wasn't going to place a third just for the blanket, as I was using my $20 off coupons that I had received. I took her up to the brick and mortar store, and we thought we could get the Cocoa Moss. Of course, all the sale blankets were sold out. So I asked her, since she's been trying very hard at school lately and around the house, if there was one in a full price pattern that she liked, and she did pick Blue Bayou. So I went ahead and paid the full $49 for the Blue Bayou, which goes against my rule of never paying full price.